Hey there, I'm Francis Rodino, founder of LeadHero.ai, and if you've landed on this video, you're probably curious to know more about GHL GoHighlevel. It's an all-in-one CRM really built for marketing agencies and small businesses who are technically inclined to deploy marketing campaigns. And the reason it's different and it's kind of taking the marketing world by storm is it's an all-in-one platform with the best-in-class software, everything you need in one system to be able to launch your marketing campaigns, get more sales in, manage leads, qualify leads, communicate with customers. So it's got a lot to it, and it's actually quite a beast of a software. It's pretty complex even for new marketing agencies and technical people that come in. So who's it for? It was built by an agency for agencies. So it's primarily, I know that GHL like to call it an operating system for agencies, right? So like WordPress is a operating system, so to speak, or a content management system for your website. GHL is really an operating system, or let's say it's your Starship Enterprise for all things marketing for a business. And it really it works well for small businesses and local businesses. It's really scalable. You can add users to it. You can manage multiple clients. You have unlimited contacts, and you have a whole suite of different tools all in one that really keeps your costs down quite a lot. Now, what's the catch here? Why isn't everybody using this? Well, it's quite complex to learn. There's a very steep technical learning curve. You need to know what you're doing when you're doing marketing, right? Because a lot of small businesses think they can just go to GHL direct, and yes, you could, but actually the setup time, the setting up your emails, domain configuration, your SMS configuration, all of that, there's quite a lot of technical stuff there. So if you are a business owner, or you're technically inclined and you have the time, by all means, you can go to GHL, purchase the software. But really, it's an agency tool. It really sort of excels in an agency environment. And the big USP is that you can white label it, right? So you put your name on it, you put your brand on it, and you sell it at your own, you set your pricing. But more importantly, it's not just about the software, right? So as a marketing agency, you should be thinking, what services are you wrapping around GHL? Because you can use it in pretty much any niche, in any way. You can integrate it with third-party software, Zapier, applications. So businesses, and agencies around the world are using GHL really just as a core CRM, but wrapped around it, they have lots of services. They're running Facebook ads, Google ads. They have integrations with job and field management softwares and restaurant point of sale systems and real estate systems. So it's really up to you to really design your system out. Now, that's all for another video. In this video, it's going to be a real overview, okay? So for people who are new to GHL and they've been thinking about it, not really sure what it is, whether it's worth buying into, is it going to replace your current systems? What's the difference between, say, HubSpot, ActiveCampaign, Keep, Infusionsoft, all of those, right? Why GHL? And GHL is a fantastic system for agencies. I really bought into it back in 2018, so I'm one of the early adopters. I've been using it for about 4 or 5 years now, and it's an amazing platform. It allowed me to grow an amazing 6+ figure agency with recurring revenue, great clients, really changed my life. And you can do that too with GHL, but it's not a quick fix to businesses that don't have ideas and creativities and strategies. Okay, so bear that in mind. But it's a great platform, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the core foundational big features of GHL one by one, show you how it all works. So by the end of this video, you'll have a clear view whether this is something you want to get bought into. Okay, so here we are on the GHL dashboard. This is essentially your sales health check, okay? It's going to show you how many leads or what we call opportunities you've got in your system, the value of the whole pipeline, okay? The conversion rates, what's open, closed, and lost, okay? And this is basically a bird's eye view of your business and a health check of your business. Now, you might be wondering, so as I was saying before, GHL is a highly customizable platform. Our version is different from versions that you might see on the market or directed with GHL. So at Lead Hero, we heavily customize it for our clients, and we have a whole portfolio of different features and add-ons, and that's why we offer it as a service that you can't get with GHL. So you might see a few differences, but I'm going to show you a walkthrough through the core features that are universal to GHL. So as I scroll down the dashboard, you'll see the task manager. So tasks you can use to as like a project management tool. You can automate sending a client's tasks, your team tasks. It's an operational system. You can remind yourself to follow up, send emails, SMS, and this is basically your task dashboard. Here, now I've blurred the locations and confidential data out here. So, but here we have a lead source report. So this is really cool. When you set your tracking up with GHL, you'll be able to see exactly where your leads are coming from, how many of them, the value of those leads, what's open, won, lost, and those conversion rates. And so you'll have a full list. This is really important because finally, you can start to have a good view on your ROI, like what channels are performing well, what's working, what's not working, where should you be investing when it comes to your marketing. And then as you scroll down, we have integration with Facebook ads reporting, Google ads, Google My Business, and Google Analytics. So the dashboard is really a place where you can come for that quick snapshot of how your business is going. Now, in the conversations tab, this is where all of your conversations come into one place. Okay, this is crazy valuable, right? Because before you had to log into Facebook, Instagram, you had SMS coming, you had phone calls, right? You have emails coming to different people and your teams. You don't know what people are doing. You can't keep track of anything. You're missing out on sales. You don't know what people said. So voila, problem solved. Essentially, in one dashboard here, you're going to have all of your conversations, whether it's Facebook, Google My Business, email, SMS, phone call. It all comes into one dashboard, and you can see messages unread, sent, all messages here. And when you click on a lead, you basically pop into that lead contact as part of the contact management system. As I said before, the lead data here is blurred out, but you have everything like from first name, last name, email, all their details, additional custom fields here that you can put in. So when I say that GHL becomes your Starship Enterprises, you need to build your system in most cases. Or if you're a marketing agency, you want to build out your system for your clients. As every client is different, they might have a different sales process. And even in similar niches, there are nuances that are unique to every business. So you can add those custom fields, you can add notes in, you can track them, you can schedule appointments, and importantly, you'll also be able to see the activity of leads as well as they come in. So as they navigate through your website, you'll be able to see what forms they submitted, what pages they navigated to on your website. In the calendar section, you can basically integrate your Google and Outlook calendars as well as use the inbuilt internal GHL calendar. Okay, this is really powerful because you can allow bookings, appointments. So you can allow people to self-schedule appointments, or you can allow them or you can book them in manually yourself. And so you can see your different, your team's calendars one by one. You can actually put appointments into the system, and booking appointments super easy. You just click on book appointment and you choose the person you want to book in, Okay, and then you can choose the calendar. This is a gym, so we'll do a club tour, a free trial calendar, and then you can basically just book them in, okay? And there's also custom fields if you want, but it's super easy. And the cool thing is that all of these calendars, you can embed them into your website. You can use them outside of GHL. So this 100% replaces things like Schedule Once and Calendly and avoids all of those fees as well because it's included into the system. Then moving down, we have contact management. Okay, contact management, so powerful. This is essentially your CRM database of all of your leads, prospects, clients, and people, right? So it is fully featured. What is a real hidden gem of GHL is the filter feature. So you can slice, dice, and chop the data by pretty much anything. So by postcode, by city, name of person, even by birth date, anything you want. Who's in a campaign or a workflow. So this really allows you to segment your lists in a way that you can provide ultra personalized experiences. Okay, and every segment that you save can be saved as a smart list, as we call them, and pinned to the top. And smart lists are just basically dynamic lists of people that always update. So once you set the criteria of all the different filters, you save that as a smart list, you don't have to do it again, right? So you can have different lists for, say, people that didn't buy from you, or people you want to reach out to next week, people at different stages of the funnel. So you can use smart lists to do that as well. From the contact view, you also have some communication features. So you can basically select the people that you want, click on them, and then you have a whole bunch of features here. So I can add them to a pipeline. Pipeline I'm going to talk about next. You can add them to a campaign. You can send an SMS blast pretty much at a touch of a button. You send them an email, tag them, undo a tag, delete them in bulk, star them, and request a review. Export, import, all of that stuff. You can even merge duplicates. So this is a really powerful part of the contact management system. Next up, we've got lead management in pipeline. So maybe you are familiar with Trello boards. Those are like drag and drop cards. Well, we've got them here as well. So essentially, inquiries come into your system and you can visually drag and drop them to different stages of your pipeline. You can mark them as lost, abandoned, and won. And you can also activate different automations to happen. So this is so cool. Like underneath the bonnet, so to speak, in the engine, you can tell GHL to do certain things when you drag and drop your leads to different pipelines. So you don't have it completely eliminates the manual process of sending the same emails, information, follow up, the nurturing campaigns by yourself. It saves literally many tens and tens of hours a week, saving you so much money, because as you build your system over time, it just gets better and better and better. So, for example, if you want to send a brochure out to people, you can create it once, drag and drop a lead into a send brochure stage, and that will just happen. And then maybe you want to send them a follow-up 2 days later to see if they opened it. Well, you can do that too, and you don't have to lift a finger. So that's really cool about the opportunities and the pipelines here. So it 100% replaces things like a sales dashboard and Pipedrive, for example. So also, payments is a huge, huge part of the system. You connect your Stripe account and you've got essentially a payment platform inbuilt like Xero. It's all interconnected. You can send invoices, set tax, send coupons, create products in Stripe, and you can use those in your funnels. Yes, I said funnels because GHL also has Funnel Builder as well. Whoa, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. What about ClickFunnels? Yes, it's a ClickFunnels ingrained into GHL as well. Do you have to pay more for it? No, it's the same. It's all the same price. All of this software is basically stacked into one, which makes it a fantastic agency tool. Now, here's the thing is that people think, oh, wow, my marketing is just going to work. Well, not really, because you need great copy, you need great strategies, you need people who know what they're doing, you need to adhere to email marketing, best practice. So, there's still technical, creative, and a real skill set that is applied to getting marketing to work that a lot of businesses don't have. And that's where they fall down. And that's why they still need you, the marketing agency, to deliver, to service them, the customer support, and everything that goes with having an automated selling system. So going down to the next area, we have our marketing tools. Okay, so if I click on marketing, I'm going to show you what we've got. We've got a social planner. So the social planner essentially is you can now publish to your social platforms from within GHL. So you basically connect your platforms. We support GHL, it supports Google My Business, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok now, which is incredible. TikTok really up and coming. Yeah, so you've got a social planner, plan your content and your strategy, bang it into the calendar, and then it will just automatically publish to all of those platforms. I'm going to show you a view where you can basically go into your old posts as well, and you can clone them and use them again if you want. So here's an example of a coach using our Lead Hero instance of GHL, and you can go in there, write the post, upload your image from the library, which, by the way, we have a full image library as well that integrates with Pixabay and Upsplash, and then you can post it as well. You can schedule it, post it right now, and off you go. So it's all in the one system. So next up, we've got an email marketing builder. So this replaces MailChimp. It replaces ActiveCampaign Aweber. So that's another cost that GHL helps you eliminate or reduce. And it's fantastic for non-technical people. You can just go in, you can create templates, you can import from MailChimp. And, I'll show you an example. A non-technical person can easily just go in, drag and drop some templates around, and that's it. You've got it. So you can basically have images, you can drag your images in there, and write your email, save it, test it, send it out. You can send it out to smart lists, one person email blasts, that you've got it all in here. You've got your templates, so SMS templates that make it so easy, text-based templates for SMS and also for emails, where you can just reuse them, right? So if there's messaging that you find yourself doing again and again, like sending out information or following up, just create a template, okay? And then you can easily go in and do that. Actually, I'll show you how easy it is to use a template. So I can just find any user, click on email or SMS, click on use a template, and choose it, put it in there, voila, ready to go, and press send. Customize it a little bit if I want to. So that's a really cool feature. Then I'm going to go down and show you our sites. Okay, so in the sites section, that's everything related to your website presence. So funnels, we've got ingrained ClickFunnels system in here, where you can create an unlimited amount of funnels. You can set up subdomains to drive people to a funnel. Okay, if no one knows the difference between a website and a funnel, okay, websites are kind of like sending people to your house, and there's a lot of different options that can be a bit distracting. So you can navigate around, click on this, click on that, get lost, and maybe leave. Well, actually, a funnel has only one thing to do, right? And you want to capture an email, you want to make a sale, you want to drive them down one specific user journey, and that's very effective in marketing. We tend to do that. You don't want to, in marketing as well, especially when you're investing into paid ads, you don't want to give people too many options. It's very hard to measure, and plus you don't want to lose those people. So this is a funnel building system inside the software, which gives you unlimited landing pages that you can create. We got templates in there. that you can just easily deploy and use in your marketing, right? So you don't have to touch your website. You don't have to mess around with a website that's working or web developers or anything. You can just go in here, set up your subdomains, and go for it. And you click on edit and you got another non-technical drag and drop builder, so easy to use. You've got elements, you've got forms, you've got surveys. You could just go in, change the text, edit the buttons, change the colors, and deploy a landing page super quickly. It's just an amazing platform. And the same with the websites. That works very similarly. We've got a blogs feature that allows you to embed a blog functionality in a website or a funnel, right? So you can basically write articles, post blogs, and it will basically create an SEO optimized blog within your funnel or within your website. You have a membership area. So memberships are a way that GHL is essentially replacing things like Kajabi. You know Kajabi? So it's a online course builder, okay? And in Kajabi, that's already like over $2,000 a year for a Kajabi license. Well, you don't need that. You've got that in GHL. So you click on memberships, you go to your products, you can have a full range of products, you can customize, the images, the courses in there, right? So here's an example of a course. You go in, it's beautifully designed. You got the introduction modules. You just click on one. You got the video. Videos can support HD 1080. So really, it's a no-brainer, guys and girls. If you're a marketing agency, you really want to sort of really get into GHL, understand it and use it, because it's so expandable and scalable. You've got your form builders. In the form builders, these are basically just very easy to create, fast forms, drag and drop. Same with the surveys. The chat widget is a online SMS chat that can be installed in any website or funnel. It collects SMS and email, and of course, you can automate responses. You can create chatbots with it. The media library basically gives you a media repository where you can upload images and also integrate with Upsplash and Pixabay. So for example, say I want to find a beach picture. There you go. I can use that in my marketing. So going back to this, going back to the core fundamentals of GHL, reputation. Guys and girls, I can't tell you how important, like if you're a local business, you need to have those Google reviews, 5-star reviews coming in regularly, right? And so this allows you, the system, to do that. You can monitor your reviews. It integrates with Facebook and Google. You can send a review request. It's so easy. Just type in a person, right? Choose the person, send, and it's done, right? It saves hours of your day, makes you more money, gets you more reviews, makes your business more attractive and relevant and accurate online. So your clients are really going to appreciate this. And you can actually respond to those reviews from within the system, right? So this is all about systematizing your clients' businesses, like helping them put in place a business that runs itself. So it's no longer reliant on the performance of the business owner. Right, we have a full reporting dashboard, which is going to show you Google Ads, Facebook, your attribution, the call reporting, and your calendar and appointments reporting all in one place. So you basically connect your Google Ads account and you're going to be able to see down to the dollar, down to the pound if you're in the UK, how your campaigns are performance, what your cost per lead is. Same with Facebook, beautiful dashboards that show you. And this is all without actually having to go into Business Manager, right? So these dashboards are really designed in a very slick way, so you can easily understand what's working, what's not working. You have source reporting, which shows you where your leads are coming from. It'll also show you the UTM codes that are coming from your full call reporting as well, and appointment tracking as well. So this is essentially the quick fire. I know this took a little bit of time, but there's a lot of features there. I didn't even go in to the settings, right? How you configure the whole thing. But I want to show you like why GHL is such an amazing product, why it changed my life, why it can change your life, right? And if you just bear with the learning curve, and get and start working with it slowly, you can actually expand it to a wide client base. Like, we're working with literally hundreds of businesses around the world, making an impact, making a difference, and it's just a fantastic initiative. The founders of the company are proactive. That I've never seen a company that fixes, develops, and takes so much care in responding to users, really understanding what their users and their clients want in the Facebook group. So you have the support as well. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. If you click this button up here, you've got your live chat, and you can speak to an agent as well. So it's a mammoth of a platform for marketing agencies and technical people, right? If you're not technical, I would say don't go direct to Highlevel, right? If you don't know about domains, email marketing, SMS, configuring DNS, troubleshooting what's not working, compliance. And by the way, compliance it's a huge one, because governments, legislation, corporations are clamping down on spammers, and a lot of businesses they get shut down, right? Because they just don't know how to. They just blast lists of no opt-out, and their emails are crap, So this is why it's an agency tool, and as an agency, you are the guide, and the client is the hero, and you as the guide can help them with Highlevel to get to the next level, make an impact for small businesses, and use your expertise to change your life and that of your clients, make money, and change the world, just like GHL did for us. So that's our GHL overview. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you followed along. Comment in the chat if you want, and don't hesitate to reach out to us at hello@leadhero.ai. We are one of the top GHL providers of bespoke CRM systems, automated selling systems, client acquisition systems, GHL integration, and all of that fun stuff that is changing the world with automation and AI. So thanks for bearing with me, and I'm going to do a full walk through some of the other technical features one by one in some other videos now.